Indies Rock Alternative X103. It's Alex B. broadcasting live backstage at X-Fest 2006. I am joined with Rob Zombie. What's up, my friend?
Nothing. I just got here. Been here 2 seconds. Nothing's happening yet.
What time? What time did you guys finally get in?
I don't know. What time is it? I have no. I've been here for 5 minutes.
Wow.
So.
Where were you coming from before this?
From the mall.
From the mall. Do a little shopping, spending a little money. Were you?
Yeah. I didn't buy anything. It didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Are you excited about tonight? 25,000 people are here tonight at X-Fest. This is a big lineup. Are people? What is the show going to be like tonight? We talked about this before on the phone about this being a big production for you this time around.
It'll be a lot of everything. It'll be incredibly hot. So for all those people that complain that the fire seems very hot, just remember that I'm much closer than you are. So.
Did anything ever make you nervous about what you're doing now? Did you ever have any worries when you're doing this kind of, theatrics and this kind of a show? Is there anything that kind of bugs you or that might have concerned you a little bit that normally hasn't in the past?
No. I used to always worry about everything. I don't worry anymore. Because the one thing I figured out is no matter how many mistakes or problems happen during the show, nobody ever notices.
Right.
The guitar goes out for half the show and you get all pissed off, and no one even notices anyway. So who cares?
Yeah, but do you notice it? Do you really dwell on this stuff? Or you?
No, I don't care anymore.
Does that come after years of being in this business, where you just look and say,
I used to worry about it all the time, but then I noticed. Like I said, nobody ever notices. So why me worry?
You're not a fanatical perfectionist like that at all anymore.
No, I am, but I'm not going to worry about that stuff because we'll be doing it again tomorrow, so we'll get it right tomorrow.
Right.
We'll get it right tonight.
Exactly. What about how about the movies now? The Halloween movie, that whole stuff's coming up. Are you pretty excited about that, being involved in that and getting into that, doing the film stuff?
Yeah, I can't wait to start that. That starts. I mean, it's already started. We're already in early pre-production, just starting to find people and track them down. But when I get home in October, we go full steam ahead.
Now you're going to take some time off from the road to obviously focus on the film stuff for now. Is that kind of the plan?
After this tour's done, that'll be it for the next year or so, for sure.
How long do you think it's going to take you to do the first one? I mean, how do you time that? Is there any kind of timeline that you're on, or what does it take? You did Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. What's your timeline usually? When you
the timeline is pretty. If everything goes according to plan, we'll start pre-production in October, and we'll October through December, and then we'll start shooting in January, February, and then the goal is to have it out October 19th of next year. So. 2007.
Yeah. And that's pretty exciting. Are you going to do any more past that? I mean, they're just going to have you on for the one, or you sign on for a series of them, or do you?
I only sign on for one at a time. I mean, I don't think I'll do more than one.
Really?
Who knows?
You might leave your mark, man. You might be the next John Carter. You might be noted for that. That might be the big thing now.
I don't know. Well, I'll do this one, see how it goes, and see what happens. You never know. I don't. See what it's all about.
What do you hate about touring the most?
What do I hate about?
What do you hate about the performance? Is there any one thing what just bugs Rob Zombie? What just drives you nuts?
Nothing. I don't let anything bother me.
You were unfazed by anything. Nothing affects you. You are probably the most laid back. There's nothing that
bothers me now. I'm fine.
Well, how long's the show tonight? How long's the set?
It's about an hour or so, depending upon how much we goof around on stage.
Is there gonna be a lot of music off the Educated Horses release?
Not a lot. I mean, because I know it's a mixture of everything. Some White Zombie songs, some songs off every record through the years. A little bit of everything.
What's it like to have what everybody arguably says is like one of the hottest wives in rock and roll?
It's good.
I mean, seriously, everybody knows why. I mean, is that kind of flattering you? Like, God, I do have one of the hottest women in rock.
Yeah, but I already knew that before everyone else had to tell me. So,
does it ever get old at all?
No, it's good.
Whatever gets old, anything that you do, is there anything that's just totally redundant at all?
No, nothing. It's always good.
You're just a happy guy.
What do I get to complain about? Nothing.
You're a rock star.
Good.
If you weren't in the movies of rock star, what would be your line of work? If you weren't doing this and things would have happened the way they did, what would you be doing?
I would be doing nothing. I made a pact with myself early on that I wasn't ever going to do anything I didn't want to do, and that worked out good.
Everything's turned out the way you planned?
Pretty much, yeah.
This guy's, that's why he's unfazed by anything. Nothing phases Rob Zombie.
My master plan has worked perfectly.
Any? What do you have plans for the future? Another album, maybe after the movie stuff, or what's?
Well, I'll do Halloween, and then after Halloween's done, we'll make another album and go back on tour. But between that, we recording a live record. We're making a tour documentary about this tour. Bunch of stuff. Got an animated movie coming out
The El
May
Super Bisto,
7th, El
correct?
Super Bisto. That's almost finished, and
What's that going to be like? Is it an animated horror? Is that what that's
it's
about?
animated, but it's not really a horror. It's a comedy. It's like a horror comedy, but it's for adults. It's really filthy.
Sounds like it's an adult filthy cartoon.
Yes, it's not for children.
What do you think the rating's going to be when it's all said and done?
Well, it has to be an R. It'll be R-rated,
Right.
For sure.
Right. All right, we won't keep you much longer. We know you got things to do. Have fun to the show tonight. We look
nothing
forward.
to do.
You got nothing to do? What's your pre-show ritual? What do you do before you go on stage? What's nothing?
Let's hang out.
Nothing phases Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie does nothing. He is just Rob
I
Zombie.
just kind of hang out, and then we walk on stage.
Are you looking forward to seeing Godsmack? You guys going to hang out for that at all, or once you're done off the
Already
stage?
seen him a million times. Been on tour with him all month.
So yeah, really, it's done.
Saw him
huh?
last night.
Yeah, so it's done, huh? The thrill's gone.
No, I mean, maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. If I miss it, I'll watch it tomorrow.
There you go. All right, make some noise for Rob Zombie joining us backstage, X-Fest Green Room. Have a great show tonight, and 25,000 of your closest friends are going to be out there, man. Rock the
Yes,
stage.
they're all on my MySpace friends.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and rock the new one from Rob Zombie. This is Foxy on X103 Indies Rock Alternative.